All right, these are some of the things that I've observed with the opposition in between elections. And this I want you to observe. First of all, if you can see that right now there are people who are saying that something is happening, something is happening. But we've seen Nelson Chamisa saying that SADC is us. We are the ones that decide. But some people are forgetting what happened in 2017. People said, SADC, we don't want you to interfere in our issues. And I want to mention to you that these are some of the things that we need to be looking back at and say, okay, what we are expecting from SADC and what is going to happen on the ground, they are two different things. First of all, when there was that Operation Restore Legacy, Mugabe was under house arrest and everything that was happening. Everyone said, SADC, leave us alone. Don't touch our issues. We want to solve our issues internally. SADC has not forgotten. They have not forgotten. They are not going to interfere in these issues. And second, if SADC has not been invited by Harare, they're not going to come. Issues like the protocol of SADC, if they are when they whether it's a delegation that is coming, if they are not granted they are not going to be received by any head of state or anyone that is going to receive them. Why do they come? You see, that is the question. Even whether it's Thabo Mbeki, whether it's Jakaya Kikwete, or whether it's Olusegun or Basanjo, or whoever is going to come according to the theories that we're hearing, they need to have authority from Harare to be told, come, we are going to receive you. If that doesn't happen, their visit becomes useless. Issues like some of them, they'll be having jets. If their jet is not given clearance to come to Harare, there's no way, forget about it. So these are some of the things that you need to understand. When Mugabe was under house arrest in 2017, there was need for clearance from Harare. Jacob Zuma had to call Robert Mugabe, he had to call the army guys and say, can we get our guys to come into Harare, fly in and have a conversation? And that delegation came. It was through the clearance of Harare. So these are the things that you need also to understand on the political space, that these, if they are not met, simple things, if they are not met, there will be nothing that is going to happen. So it has to be Harare that approves all that. But another thing that I want to mention is, have you observed that in between elections, starting from 2000 up to now, so it's almost 23 years of same repetition of the same. In 2002, Morgan Tsvangirai was charged with treason, and his case dragged until 2004 until he was acquitted. So there was that, a destabilization of the opposition from 2002 up to 2004. And then in 2004, leading to the issue of the Senate, looking to the polls of 2005, you realize that there was now this issue of Senate and MDCM and MDCT. So you see, there was destabilization. After that, we got into 2000 and before 2008 elections, there was still destabilization. There was no stability in the opposition. They were fighting the MDCT faction, the Mutambara faction. Though the other one was not stronger than the other, but there was that fight that was going on. Fast forward, we get into the GNU. Morgan Tsvangirai's wife dies. After the wife of Morgan Tsvangirai dies, we realize that he becomes like a loose cannon. He's not stable. People are mocking him, and there are some videos of him going around, and people are comparing him with Robert Mugabe. He marries another woman, and then he backs off all of that, and then he finally marries the one that died beside him. That's a little bit of destabilization in the opposition. And also in the opposition, they did not make so much effort to strengthen the party. They were so enjoying the benefits of the GNU, and they did not strengthen the grassroots of the party during that time when things were calm. Then we come between 2013 up to 2018, the exodus of Tendai Biti, the formation of PDP, and then all of that. We come to between 2018 up to 2023, the emergence of Douglas Monzora, Thokozani Kupe, the dying of the MDC. Now we've got the Triple C. Immediately after the elections, we have Sengezo Chaba. So all this, it has been a cycle that people have been into for so many years. And I don't know who is to blame. Do you blame ZANU-PF? Do you blame the MDC? Do you blame the opposition? Do you blame Nelson Chamisa? Or do we blame the Zimbabweans for being naive? I don't know. But I just think that this pattern needs to be broken somewhere, somehow. And people need to wake up. And if they want to say, we want to have a better opposition, they need to look into how the party cannot be destabilized by these things that are there in the opposition. So, but what do you make of all this? And what do you make of the destabilization of opposition in between elections? When is this cycle going to end? And how can the Zimbabweans end it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'll see you on the next video.